Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gardening with Ben. Well, it's an absolute gorgeous day today. It's autumnal and the clocks have changed, but we're down here on the allotment. We've got absolutely loads of work done this week down here on the allotment, and I thought I'd share with you a tour of the plot. I know I did one last week, but we've been down here since Wednesday. So we've got quite a lot done. I'm quite impressed with myself. I love it when you impress yourself with how much work you actually get done. As I was talking like yesterday, is that I do a bit each time I come. I plan what I'm going to do that day and hopefully tick it off and get it done. And that's the way that I work down here on the allotment. So sit back, relax, and let's have a little tour of our allotment and see what's growing and what's not growing. I hope you enjoy. So we always start off at the front of the plot, and as you can see, the sun is absolutely gorgeous down here today. Blue skies all around, perfect autumn weather. So let's have a look what the plot looks like. So the front is looking like it's dying all off. Now we've still got some fuchsias, we keep picking these off every time we do this tour. But yeah, still got a bit of heather coming out, so hopefully all this will be in colour pretty soon. The hydrangeas are dying off, but yeah, all the berries are out for the birds. That's what we like to see, so that the birds can eat them. The fuchsias are still looking gorgeous. Look at these. These are like new ones that I planted this year for my allotment, and hopefully they'll grow bigger and spread out and fill in all the gaps on the front of the plot. But yeah, look at the fuchsias, absolutely gorgeous. The pansies aren't flowering as much as I hoped yet. Hopefully they'll get some flowers on them and hopefully they'll get growing. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled on that though. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good. This has got all bulbs in this area, so hopefully come springtime it's going to look absolutely gorgeous, if the squirrels haven't pinched them all, that is. We've still got flowers out on my climbing roses. Still got plenty of buds coming on it. So yeah, it's strange all weather we're having at the moment. You never know, this might be the summer that we didn't have. But yeah, again, there's bulbs all the way down here. I still need to take these geraniums out. That's one of my jobs. I'm going to pot them up and put them in my shed over winter and keep them growing. But yeah, there's bulbs all around this edge. We've still got a lot of it to clear out and tidy up and get it all ready. I might even plant some more daffodil bulbs and some more tulips in here. You can never have enough bulbs. We've got a cherry bush in here. Hopefully it's taking and hopefully it's growing. The rain seems to keep it watered, so fingers crossed it takes and it gets growing. We've got our bird feeders up, which I put up yesterday, and yeah, they're certainly going down them already. One of them's empty already, so yeah, we need to get them filled back up, ready for the week ahead while I'm at work, and hopefully the birds will enjoy them. Still on my list to clean out the bird houses. That's one of my jobs, what's on the list of things to do. Make sure you clean them out, disinfect them, and make them encouraging for next springtime for the birds to come. But yeah, we've got our fat balls up. They're hidden away. But yeah, there's lavenders dying back now. Hopefully it comes back next year, and hopefully it gets bigger and bushes out. We've still got some goji berries on here. We need to pick them off really. This area I cleared out all the other week, and that's got absolutely hundreds of bulbs in this area, and it looks absolutely phenomenal the other year. So hopefully we get some nice lovely bulbs growing in this area, and hopefully it'll look absolutely gorgeous. Now into the polytunnel. The pumpkins are getting oranger. I don't think they'll be ready for Halloween though, but they might be ready soon. Fingers crossed. That one's nearly done, but that one looks perfect. I might take that one home actually. We might try roasting it in the air fryer. Take it home and see what we can do with it. But yeah, fingers crossed. A bloody slug keeps nibbling top of that. A little cretin. But yeah, that one's not ready. That one's a while off, that one. And as potatoes are dying off now, as plants are dying off, we're towards the end of October. We wanted them ready for Christmas time, so I might leave the plants for a few more weeks, see what can grow, because they'll still carry on growing while they're in the soil, and see what size potatoes we get. Can't wait for the unveiling of them. Some nice Christmas potatoes. Like I say, you can grow them through the winter in polytunnels, not outside because the frost will kill them. But yeah, you can grow them in a polytunnel as long as it's frost free. These are our sunflowers, what we dried out. They're looking absolutely perfect. We just need to brush off all the top and get the seeds out of these. See what we get out of them. Save them for next year. So we're now in the shed. We need to water these salvias. We'll water them every couple of days. They dry out pretty fast. But yeah, we need to get these watered and get these healthy again. We don't want them dying off. Not when they've taken root and they're doing so well. So yeah, give them the water. These are all my crops that I didn't plant, all my beetroot what I didn't plant. But yeah, oh well. Oh, our sweet peas are starting to grow, what we planted the other week. They're starting to pop through, which is good. I always plant them this time of year because apparently they do better and they get stronger from growing them in this time of year. As broad beans aren't popping through yet, we're going to give them a water today, and hopefully next week they should be popping through by then. But yeah, my hydrangeas, I'm so happy with these. Never taken hydrangea cuttings before, and look at them. They're doing well, they're growing. But yeah, that's a good sign. And then we've got loads of flowers what we're growing as well, doing absolutely fantastic. We've got aqualegia growing. I can't remember what these ones were, so that's why I'm not saying. But yeah, look at the sweet peas. The sweet peas are popping through, looking good. And then we've got lupins growing. They're doing well. We've got some more salvia growing, and we've got all the sweet peas that we're growing, which are growing absolutely well. We need to get these trimmed back. We really do need to get these sorted and tidied up, ready for next year. And then we've got some more flowers growing. We've got honesty. I can never say words. I'm no good being a gardener and I can't say words of flowers. But yeah, we've got plenty of flowers growing. So we just need to keep them watered and hopefully they'll do well. We've got some more aqualegia over there, what we need to pot up and get sorted. I'm so happy though with how my loganberry is growing. Look at that, it's growing absolutely wild. It's doing absolutely fantastic. I'm trying to keep it tied up so that it keeps it protected. But yeah, hopefully we'll have lots of loganberries next year. The canes on loganberries grow absolutely wild, and they're thornless as well, which is brilliant. And that's the original plant. This is what grew last year, what had the loganberries on. We need to prune that back, but that's a new cane for this year, so that should have lots of fruit on it, so we can trim all that back and get that done with. We've got his other bird feeder up there, but yeah, that was a new one that we put up. Something knocked it over, so I'm guessing it was squirrels or something like that. But we're going to get a squirrel cover out bottom to stop him crawling up and stop him taking them. We've got us thornless blackberry going absolutely wild. That needs all tidying up soon. As grape as well is going wild. We need to tie all that up. So let's just pop that up there for the time being. Off at ground, keep it protected. But yeah, look at colours of these, absolutely gorgeous. Going a nice red colour now for autumn. So hopefully we'll get some grapes on them next year. We'll see. I don't know if that one's dying off or if that'll have growth on it next year. It's all new to me, this grape growing, all new to me. But yeah, looks like some of it's dying off. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to read up on grape growing. It's all new to me. And another loganberry bush going wild. Trying to keep it tied up. But yeah, we've still got some roses on this climbing rose as well. I've just pulled off all the bindweed which were growing around it like that one. That's next week's job. Getting fawned to death doing it. Cleared out all this area. We've got bulbs all in this area as well So we just need to weed it all and get that tidied up and swept up. We've got a shallots in here, growing, hopefully. We've got some beetroot left in, so hopefully we'll get some more beetroot off. Let's go to where his garlic is. His garlic's doing well though, look at this. I'll be taking that netting off soon. I don't want it to get trapped over it. But yeah, the garlic's doing well. We've still got some more to start shooting through. They're just starting to shoot through, so hopefully next week they'll all have shoots in them and they'll be doing well. But yeah, trying to keep them weed free. As you can see, all the leaves are blowing on them at the moment. So I'll take all the leaves off and try and keep it weed free. But yeah, I've cleared so many beds this week. It's looking absolutely fantastic. Next week's job is to clear all that fencing of all the bindweed, what's growing down there. And I've got to be careful because I've got a thornless blackberry growing along there as well. So I've got to tidy all that up, get that all tidied up. But yeah, all my beds are getting cleared. I'll do all my beds first and then I'll sort of the paths afterwards. Paths aren't as important as doing my beds over. Once I've dug my beds over, then I can get all the paths tidied and sorted. And then it'll be a case of repairing any beds that are like come apart and stuff like that. Sort them out, sort my paths out, and then it should all be ready for next year. So it'll be just a case of keeping it dug over and keeping it weed free, ready for next year. But once you've cleared them all, then it will be easier to keep on top of it because the weeds won't be growing much through the December time and through winter period. So once you've cleared them all, it's perfect for keeping on top of. So next week's job will be clearing these final 2 beds out here, which are under there somewhere. But yeah, they're the final 2 beds. And then I'll do that area last. That's the last area. It's not a rush for that area, getting that done. I just want to get my main plot tidied, my main growing area, sort out all the edges, sort out that edge mainly, and then it'll be on to doing any extra work that I want to do and getting ready for it. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's all coming on. We're well ahead of getting my allotment ready for next year. I'm so happy. We've got his onions in. We've not got any, oh, we've got a shoot popping on one of them over there. Any shoots on his red onions. But yeah, these are his yellow onions and his red onions that are growing. So hopefully we'll get some decent onions next year. But yeah, I'm so happy with how well my plot's coming on. And like I keep stressing, like writing little jobs down to do. I know it might seem daft writing down jobs to do even though you know that you're going to do it. But once you've done them, you can tick them off and then move on to another area and get it all sorted. So hopefully next week we'll get a lot more done. We might do another tour next week, depending if you enjoy them or not. Let me know if you want regular tours, weekly tours, and I'll start doing them on a weekly basis as well. Now that I don't go live on Facebook, it's nice to show you what's happening down at the plot week on week, and you can follow along and enjoy. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. So if you don't follow me already, give me a follow. Feel free to like it as well and leave a comment as well, as it always helps push out the video as well. So until next time everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining and keep gardening with Ben everyone.